I want something and I get it. I was a businessman until a few months ago.
But first, Donald Trump makes another controversial move, going after another candidate. Good evening, everyone. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. Tonight, Donald Trump is not backing down.
During a campaign stop in South Carolina, he ripped his fellow candidates and even gave out personal information about an opponent. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider with a closer look at the Trump circus.
The blatant and biting barbs by Donald Trump just keep on coming.
You have this guy, Lindsey Graham, a total lightweight. Here's a guy in the private sector. He couldn't get a job, believe me. Couldn't get a job.
The war of words erupted after the South Carolina senator ripped into Trump on CBS this morning.
Run for president, but don't be the world's biggest jackass.
And then I watched this idiot Lindsey Graham on television today, and he calls me a jackass. He's a jackass.
Donald Trump didn't take the criticism lightly, telling everyone watching to call Graham.
I don't know if it's the right number. Let's try it. 202-228-0292.
Lindsey Graham is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
We called the number, which CBS News confirms is legit. Graham tweeting about himself, probably getting a new phone, iPhone or Android. Polls show this straight talk is making Trump a strong contender, coming in second only to Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker in this Monmouth University poll conducted over the weekend. But does he have staying power?
It's the Trump summer. But when people get close to voting, they'll get serious because both of our major parties want to win.
An editorial in the Des Moines Register calls Trump unfit to hold office. The top newspaper in the first caucus state of Iowa says he has become the distraction with traction, a feckless blowhard who can generate headlines, name recognition, and polling numbers, not by provoking thought, but by provoking outrage. Trump says his no-holds-barred rhetoric is exactly what the campaign and this country needs.
They told me, Mr. Trump, because Bush said, my tone's not nice. My tone. I said, tone, we need tone. We need enthusiasm. We need tone.
Trump also defended his previous comments about Mexican immigrants, saying he employs hundreds of them, but stressed that he wants people to enter this country legally. He also slammed Senator John McCain again, saying McCain doesn't have a sound immigration policy. Maurice and Christine.
Jessica, thank you.